Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and I'm super excited today to be able to show you number 90 Thames Close. It's a stunning extended family home with a beautifully presented and very stylish interior. But before we even get to the home, we wanted to show you its lovely green neighbour, this beautiful park, and the subject property is directly behind me. So to have this on your doorstep is a huge advantage. So the home really does enjoy a favoured position being against the park. There's a pathway here, and if you follow the path you can walk all the way into Congleton town centre. There's easy access to local schools, and you've got quick and easy access onto the Macclesfield Canal. So not only are you buying a beautiful home, but you're picking up a fabulous lifestyle. Now let's get a bit closer to the property. So now we're moving on to Thames Close, and as you can see, the property is hidden away at the end of this cul-de-sac, and Thames Close is just one of those eternally popular locations, and for good reason. These homes are tried and tested and have been enjoyed for decades and decades. It's a really popular place to live. So we're now moving on to the curtilage of the property. It's got a fantastic driveway, as you can see, that really broadens out. You're going to be able to get many vehicles onto here, and we love the remodelling that this home enjoys with this gabled rendered garage. And of course you cannot ignore this front view. It's absolutely incredible, and all forward facing aspects enjoy this view and the rear ones enjoy the park view. You've got this feature weather canopy porch. This is really going to keep the rain off you when you're coming and going. Beautiful stone steps and lovely crisp render again. So we're going to step through this stunning front door and show you a stunning home. So you step into the home and you've got this really useful entrance porch. It's nicely glazed at the sides. It's a really bright space. We've got a matted floor and then a feature oak style door, and then it leads you through to the first of two reception rooms, because of course this home's been extended, and I must say you're really going to be blown away with the specification of the property. It's incredible. So in this lounge there's plenty of space here for lots of furniture. You're going to be able to configure this to get it to live the way that you want it to. Really easy on the eye, bright white decor. There's a very stylish floor that flows all the way through and on into the kitchen. Beautiful staircase and some really valuable under stairs storage. Then you move through to a rear garden facing kitchen, and from here we've got access through to the extended reception area. We'll show you that in a moment. But for now, let's just enjoy this super stylish kitchen. It really is stunning in here. You've got stylish gloss grey units with the brass effect handles, some really good looking tiling, fantastic looking cooking station. And again, I love the floor in here, these beautiful marble effect work surfaces. And this is a lovely bright space. We've got two glazed windows with fabulous rear garden views and a stable door, and of course on the other side of this wall is a brilliant stone alfresco dining terrace. So this is going to be an absolute party zone. Further complementing the specification of the kitchen, we've got this really good looking cooking station in the tower unit, integrated fridge freezer, integrated washing machine. I love this feature walling, and you've even got a designer radiator. And let's move you through to this absolutely stunning extended family room. This is just going to be perfect. I love what the vendors have done here, where you've got clear dining space, you've got a living area, there's media on the wall, lovely big window at the rear. But of course on the side you've got external French doors, so again opening out onto that fabulous stone terrace. This, the kitchen and that patio combined are really going to come alive when you're entertaining. Now I've mentioned that it's a high specification home, and this is really where it begins to punch above its weight. We've got access through to a beautifully presented ground floor WC. Nice to see that the combi boiler's tucked out the way in here. And then the space leads through to a fantastic size utility room. Again, there's no compromise in finish in here. There's a lot more storage in the home. This is a very handy broom cupboard. You've got space for your appliances. Again, those good looking work surfaces and the feature wall. So that's the stunning ground floor all complete. We're now going to show you some extended accommodation on the first floor. As you rise up to the first floor, you come onto a landing area which then opens right out and forms the hallway. From here we've got access to two of the bedrooms and a bathroom. So we're going to start with this fantastic size, beautiful family bathroom, beautifully tiled in here, Lovely white designer pieces, and I'm really taken with this crittle style screen. You're going to absolutely love this. Moving through to the adjoining bedroom. This is a very comfortable, very usable sized bedroom, currently set up as a home office. And if you were working from home, just take a look at the views that you'd enjoy. Immediately opposite, we have a superior sized double bedroom, and it's really good to see the bed in situ. And of course, a lot of this space is afforded by these two nice deep recessed overstairs stalls. And again, we've already mentioned it, the front aspects from this home are absolutely beautiful. Take a look. Now we're going to move you down this hallway and show you an incredible master bedroom. Prepare to be amazed. So this room really does boast the luxury of space, and this is just what I love about extended homes. It's a multi-aspect room. Again, we've got those beautiful views, and then look at all of this amenity space. You can really have some fun in here. You could bring some living furniture in. Great space there for the wardrobes, and of course such a luxury bedroom is going to enjoy a luxury shower room. And just take a look at it in here, it's incredible. Fabulous contemporary big walk-in shower there. We've got storage on the sink, stunning polished porcelain tiles, designer radiator. You're going to want for nothing in here. So now we've shown you the accommodation, we're going to move through and show you the rear garden. Stepping out from the stylish kitchen or that brilliant family room, and here is that gorgeous stone terrace that I was speaking about earlier. So this is a really expansive space. This is going to be great for dining. You can set up living out here, but just imagine being out here with friends and family either day to day or when you're having a party, barbecues. This is going to be absolutely brilliant for everybody. And then there's a good stretch of lawn here, so perhaps if you've got young children, they'd love to play out on here. Perhaps let your dog have a run around, all whilst enjoying this big blue sky and this delightful leafy aspect. This is a lovely, lovely setting, and it's so hard to find. Let's just take one last look at the property. Really good looking rear aspect. Great to see that we've got a proper tiled roof over this rear extension, same as the garage. So this is an incredible package that's going to take a lot of beating. And of course, before we sign off, we just had to show you a fantastic garage. There's a motorised, really nice looking door there. And the important point that we wanted to show you is there's a really good depth to this garage. Sometimes when properties are extended, they pinch space off the garage to do it, but as you can see, it is a fantastic size. Very well presented in here. There's power, there's lighting, and at the front you've got some oak eaves that potentially you could board out, so you're not going to regret having this. And that is the tour of number 90 Thames Close, now all complete. This really does tick so many boxes, and this is going to be a big hit in the marketplace. So if you're interested, please give us a call on the number below to book that all important viewing. And remember, if you're local and you'd like a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you. We're here in Congleton Town Centre. There's a variety of offerings, from restaurants and cafes to great shops. There's also a library. And Daneside Theatre. It's got great transport links by way of this busy bus station. There's even a bustling taxi rank. And just a short journey to the really useful train station. And if you've got little ones, there's a choice of 3 great primary schools, all close to the town centre, such as St Mary's, Marfields and Davon. And for the weekend, there's even a paddling pool and Congleton Park's play area. The Victorian Park also has oriental gardens, beautiful river walks, and even a fantastic cafe bar, as well as much more. Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
sorted.
Photos,
sorted.
filming,
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
to the country, we're committed to providing excellent customer service. whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it, our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all,